people, welcome back to Five Fab, and also if you're new, welcome back to my channel. Today I am going to be doing a review. This is a first Five Fab review of the series that I'm doing throughout this month. If you guys are enjoying Five Fab, then thumbs up this video. Okay, so before Fab Fab, Maybelline came out with this foundation. If you know what it is, of course you can tell by the title. It's a hot foundation that's going on all over YouTube. It is the Maybelline Dream Velvet Soft Matte Hydration Foundation. Yes, that's a lot for foundation, you guys. And I have to say that with this foundation, I've heard good reviews and I heard negative reviews, but I just haven't got a chance to get to my review and my thoughts and my opinions of this foundation. So I'm wearing a foundation right now because I just got finished filming the demo portion of it, so that's why you see a full face. Because you guys, if you're a former viewer or not a newer viewer, then you guys know that I start off with no foundation on while I do my reviews. So kinda I mixed it up too this day, so I hope you guys don't mind that. This foundation review is going to be on how it applies well and also my full final thoughts. If you guys know, Jeremiah is not coming in this review today. If you guys remember the last review, my nephew was in it. You guys pretty much seem to like it. I will have a extra clip bloopers in the description box below if you guys are wanting to see that. Okay, so enough of that. Okay, so with this foundation, it is supposed to be a Dream Velvet Matte Foundation. I never really had a matte foundation before. I've never really experienced with matte foundations. I've experienced with liquids to creams, powders, but not no velvet matte. So this is kind of like my first velvet matte foundation from a drugstore brand called Maybelline. I talk about Maybelline all the time on this channel, and I use mainly their face products during the day. So I use it. Today I did not use their baby skin. This is a product that came out a while ago. This is the baby skin. I did not use that today because I wanted to see how well it tested out and things like that, and how well it gets full coverage and how well it settles, etc, 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 etc. So with the foundation, it's a small tube foundation, but it gives you a ton of product. Okay, so it gives you a ton of product with this foundation. And it says in the back, you know, I always read off from what Maybelline says. It says, fresh, new, and flawless Dream Velvet whips and fills into a fresh gel velvet soft texture. Complexion is perfection and smooth with a soft matte finish, just like a velvet. See, I don't understand velvet foundations, so we're just gonna work with this one. And it also says that skin feels fresh with lasting hydration. It also came out with the sponge, by the way, and the sponge, I'm not really a beauty blender person. I don't really do my foundation with beauty blenders or concealer with beauty blenders or any cream product with beauty blender, because they're so hard to like clean. They're so hard to clean. I was a little scared about the Maybelline one because it's in a stick form and then it has a beauty blender, and I'm like, oh my gosh, I'm so scared to try this out. Why should I get it? Should I get it to see how it applies well with the video? But I said I'm not gonna go all that. That's like paying $20 because it was like priced $9 at my store, and then the foundation was priced at my Walmart as well, $10. So I was paying about $20. If you round that $9 off, I was paying about $20 for the foundation and the sponge, and no, I'm not doing all that. Okay, so I've heard that this foundation did not do well with women of color shades. Okay, so we're back in the shade range issues, what I've been seeing, and a lot of people say apply darker on their skin at first and then they work their way in, and it was so annoying to them, blah blah blah. I am tired of different foundations or drugstores coming out with new foundations or foundations in general that's already on the shelves at your local stores, and they forget about us. They legit forget about us, and they care. It's like they care more for the fair skin tone than the woman of color. I'm saying this because I am woman of color. I do have fair skin tone viewers, and I hope you guys are not offended by this. But with me being like, okay, say for Rimmel does not really have a lot of women of color foundation products. Okay, like, I wanted to try their matte foundation. I want to try this and I want to try that. How can I try that when it's just a fair complexion? I don't get that. So they need to come out with like better white choices, like Imovie Cosmetics. If you don't know what Imovie is more for us women of color sisters, and Black Radiance. So Black Radiance have at least about 5 or 6 shades, and you can find a perfect shade and be completely satisfied. So that's like what bugs me about new drugstore foundations and the shade choices, is because they're not really like doing well. Okay, like with the L'Oreal Lumi. Okay, everybody thought they was gonna get their hands on the L'Oreal Lumi, but either when they went to the drugstore it was sold out, and then also when I went to the drugstore and picked it up and it was on the shelves, it wasn't a lot of choices of shades to choose from. That's what I'm kind of getting there with the whole thing. So as of the packaging is very nice and is very well professional looking, as far as it kind of looks like a higher end foundation or whatnot, so that's good. And I just love that little design, the little swirl. I love that. That's amazing. So basically what I'm getting ready to do is I'm getting ready to go straight into the review, straight into the demo, and see how everything turns out and what to do with the foundation, how to apply it, and things like that. So yeah, let's get into the demo. So it is now right at, when I say, oh my gosh, it's so early in the morning for me whenever I film videos. Like right now it's 9, I hope you guys can see, 9:16. So currently it's 9:16, and I already did my eye makeup. I use some affordable products. I use the LA Colors, of course, the 18 color eyeshadow palette that I talk about a lot on this channel. So yeah, so I'm gonna go in with the Maybelline. This is the Dream Velvet, and this is very new, by the way. Like I said in the intro, it came out last month, and I'm just gonna go in and do like my regular face routine like I did in my last face routine video, but it's gonna be different, using like different products or whatnot. So I'm gonna be using this along with other products that I use. The only thing that's different is this foundation. Right now it does appear dark, okay, it does, but I'm doing my face routine as well, so maybe with the products that I'm going to be using extra, we'll probably give this foundation a little bit of lightness. So in the demo, you guys saw where it did apply a little bit dark. That's what I've been hearing all over the YT with this foundation. Sometimes with new foundations coming out, I think the drugstore kind of forget that there are women of color in a different type of skin tone arrangements, and everyone is not, you know, this color that they expect us to be. But we are lighter, we are darker, we're mixed in between. So I feel like they should have, you know, gotten a better selection with this foundation, because this one is in the shade called 95 Coconut, and then the other one is in the shade from the Maybelline Superstay. It really done a great job with this foundation, and that foundation is in the shade called, this is the foundation, this is the Superstay. So here's a swatch already of the 95 Coconut and the Maybelline Matte Velvet. The Maybelline Superstay, as you see by swatch detail, it's a little bit lighter and fairer. So, well, not fairer, but you guys know what I mean. But so here is the 95 Coconut and Maybelline, so in the better skin foundation. So as you guys can see, this is the one from the Matte Velvet, the one that appears dark at first as you try it on, and then when you work your way in, it feels like your skin color is adjusting here. But and this one is in the shade, the same shade as the Velvet, but in a different foundation formula. So who knows what to expect when it comes down to new products approaching. The new shades don't really work well, especially when it comes down to women of color anyway, because a lot of women of color are offensive when it comes down to it. So I'm gonna come back with you guys with an update. It is now, as I got finished with my makeup, it's almost 9:30. It's quite 9:30 to be exact. And no, that's not the lock screen I want to show you, but it's quite, like I said, 9:30 in the morning, and I will be back with you guys probably about 11ish or 12ish to see how the foundation did and everything. Because I mean, I set it with powder, but sometimes with powder, depending on what powder you're using, your foundation can overpower your powder. So we're gonna come back and I'm going to give you guys a future update of how this foundation did throughout the day, and if it kind of adjusted my skin tone a lot better and things. So we're just gonna see a future update of this foundation. So let's go on with our day. Hello everyone, a quick update of the foundation. It is now 11:10, so it's been like 2 hours since I've done the whole demo and things, and it's starting to adjust. It's starting to adjust really great to my skin tone. That's what I'm glad that, you know, it's been looking good at. You know, it did cover up very well, and it's just making some awesome, great adjustments, and I'm loving it. Alright, so then I will update you guys at the end of the day, and I'll see you guys later in a day change. Alright everybody, final thoughts, the favorite part of a first impression video. Now it is pretty much 6:30 in the evening, so I've been wearing this foundation mostly all day. So it's been like a while since I last time updated you guys was around 11 o'clock. So it's been wow, 7 hours from the whole update and things. So the only thing that I updated on my face or touched up was just my lips, because even though this is not a lipstick review, I wore lipstick today, and it was the JLB Cosmetics lipstick in Diva, and it warped off and everything because of course I ate breakfast, I had lunch, me and my friends from high school, we went out and hung around each other, and we just got a little bit of catching up done and talked to one another, and I wore the makeup there, and we started talking about makeup, and she said, what makeup are you wearing? And I said, well, what are you trying to, you know, say, like, is it foundation or eyeshadow? Well, she said foundation, and I said it's the Maybelline Dream Velvet foundation, the newest one that just came out on the market, because she and I, every time we get around, we talk about makeup. I don't know why, but I convinced her into doing YouTube. So I convinced her into doing YouTube. So we said we both like Maybelline foundation. She was wearing, I have the foundation that she was wearing was the matte poreless. I have it in my shade. She's in a fair selection, and she's was wearing that one today, and I was wearing this one today. So cool beans, you know, we love Maybelline foundations. But anyways, what I think about this foundation, it took a while for the color to adjust, so that is a con. Usually whenever I want to apply a foundation, I want the foundation to be the exact color when I apply it onto my skin, and make sure that it is a great foundation to blend everything. So as soon as you apply it on, it's a different shade, what you could think of. It adjusts kind of throughout the day, and I have not even set any powder or updated the foundation, like I said, and it rubbed off around here because I'm going through this little cold, so of course it's gonna rub off when I blow my nose. So it kind of rubbed off in here too, on the side of my nose. Let's see, anything else rubbed off? It did cover up my little spots there. I can't say that for myself. It did cover up some unwanted spots, and that dark spot real good. It covered up really great, because I wanted to see how well it covers up without me applying concealer. So the pros is that it's really great. I like how it feels, you know, velvety. It's kind of like different. I like how it feels, by the way. And the consistency of it is nice. That's what I'm trying to say. The consistency of it's nice. If it had more shades, it would be the #1 foundation, you know, that everyone would love. But it doesn't have a lot of shade comparisons, which really sucks. Like, this is the darkest shade. If someone is darker than me, this will be too light. So this is the darkest shade, and I feel bad because if I had my own company, I would have thousands of shades for everyone. For everyone, they wouldn't even have to go through the struggle of mixing their shades. Okay, that's the mindset that I would personally have. But other than that, this is a great foundation. I would rate this foundation as a level 8 for right now. And if I get a chance, I will update a video of this foundation and then things like that. I didn't have to mix it, as you guys saw in the demo earlier. I don't know what happened to my lighting, but my lighting just, you know, was going through. So yeah, but I didn't have to mix anything, so that's pretty good. I didn't have to worry about mixing. But that was my review of the Maybelline Dream Velvet the Soft Matte Hydrating Foundation. I hope you guys are enjoying this, and I hope you guys enjoy Fat Fab, because let me know in the comments below what videos would you like to see and Fat Fab. So yeah, I have to go, and I will talk to you guys later. Bye.